Hi everybody, I'm Adrienne Floreen. Every so often, I like to read the news. Oh no, the cat's destroyed my prop. This is Adrienne Floreen, Comments on the News. Today, I'm going to talk about the war in Syria and why America should not get involved in it, and why it's a very, very bad thing that Donald Trump decided to bomb Syria with 50 missiles. First of all, when America went to war with Iraq, America had to get permission from the United Nations to go to war with Iraq. It took a very long time, and they had to present evidence, which we now know was faked, but at the time they did present something as evidence, even though we now know it was faked, that Iraq had been involved in 9/11, which was an attack on America, our country. Then, after the United Nations gave us permission to go to war, America then bombed Iraq. America was not attacked by President Assad, who supposedly gassed his own people, not Americans, his own people. The United Nations did not give America permission to bomb Syria because they wouldn't have, because Syria didn't attack us. And Trump's missiles were directed at the Syrian military base. Who is the Syrian military fighting most of the time? Well, they're fighting rebel groups that want to take over their country. Rebel groups like ISIS. So basically, Trump just bombed the people who are fighting ISIS. He got into office saying he was going to destroy ISIS, he was going to bomb the heck out of them, kill every single one of them, and instead, he bombed their enemies. Basically, almost everything that Trump has done since he's been in office has helped ISIS. ISIS loves things like Trump's Muslim ban because it proves their so-called point that there's a war between Western culture and Islam. ISIS was happy when Trump won the election because they knew that he would worsen the conflicts between Muslims and Westerners, which would make more Muslims want to join ISIS. And we don't know what the truth is. The president of Syria could be a horrible, evil person who gassed his own people, or somebody else could have done it to them just to justify a war. This could be the start of World War III, especially with how upset that Russia is that Trump bombed Syria without their permission or the United Nations permission or whoever's permission you need to legitimately start a war, even though no wars are actually legitimate. And I would like to take this opportunity to speak out against all war. War should never happen. We don't need to have wars. Think about it. When two countries get into a disagreement, they have a war, and they kill each other's civilians. The leaders of the countries almost never die in wars, even though they're the ones who start conflicts with each other. And that's really not fair. And if you think about it, that really doesn't make any sense. When the elites get into a conflict with each other, maybe they should fight it out with each other and kill each other, rather than having their people, meaning all the innocent civilians in their countries, kill each other. But if we are going to have a war, we should make absolutely sure that the war really is justified. And that means America should never attack another country unless that country attacked us first. They didn't attack us, so we shouldn't attack them. That's just how it should go, because that is just what's fair. So the situation is really urgent. This really could be the start of World War III. And all of us have to do everything we can do, even though there may be nothing that we really can do to prevent World War III from happening. So all of you should call your elected officials and say that you do not support the missiles being launched into Syria, say that you do not support any so-called preemptive war, and that we should only go to war if another country attacks us, and say that you do not approve of Trump's attempts to start a war without approval of the Congress or the United Nations. Thank you for watching this episode of Adrienne Floreen Comments in the News. Please share this video with everyone you know and subscribe to my channel to see new episodes of Adrienne Floreen Comments in the News every Friday and sometimes on other days of the week when there's important breaking news, as well as my other videos. And if you'd like to see a video about why I'm not filming this video on my new iPhone 7, please follow this link to find out how I broke it 2 days after I got it. Bye!